here is the women space. It's the wing that we occupied only for women. On the corridor, many times we use this space for painting our banners for the protests, and when we go for demos, we paint our banners here. So one sleeping space was here, another one here. Here it was the German lessons room, and also there was our free shop on that corner. And on the wall up there, there was a transpi, and it was written, "You have nothing to lose but your chains." And it stayed from until the end, the transpi there.
We are here to stay. Exactly.
Really? Wow. Refugees movement, but really.
This is where after everybody was evicted after all the movements.
So it's really
This is what Sister Mimi and I, let me live my life. This were the last moments for Mimi.
I remember
Would have arrested her.
when she went out,
Yeah.
the police came and arrested the friends.
Yes. And this was someone who had been struggling with the system. Imagine Mimi came here when she was 17 years, how much the system had damaged her. Just
Do you
17
think she's
years.
damaged because of all the system?
Yes, it's the system. It gets into your head and makes you crazy. The first time I came to Oranienplatz, I
Tell
think
me,
you
how
were the
was
most
it?
prominent person I admired. Napoli.
Really?
I don't know if you remember.
Don't joke with me.
I'm not joking with you, I'm saying this for real. Because I came to Oranienplatz, for me, I felt, I understood the importance of this struggle. But I also felt the environment, it was too hostile for a woman to be in this kind of a space. But the fact that you slept there the whole time, you did, like you were the core. I was like, wow, that's a very brave woman. And I was like, wow. But her strength is not my strength. So I decided I'm going to put my strength on something else. And when there was this occupation, I remember, there was a struggle. It was a struggle within the movement as women to get organized. And the biggest struggle was the basics. That the more we decided to have a space for us, the more curious the men got to know why we wanted a space for us.
Can you tell me why do you took space as woman space?
We needed the space as women because we needed a safe space for ourselves to address issues that touched us as women to begin with. The struggle is completely one. Because if I run you through the reasons why we were all struggling at Oranienplatz, was the residence pflicht, which we all faced. It was the voucher system, which we all faced. It was the isolation. It was a case for everybody. It was lack of work permit. It was lack of the German possibility to study. This is something we were all facing. But besides, the problems that face women, just because they are women, these are the problems we wanted to concentrate on.
airport, there were two occupations.
Yeah.
Here in the school, occupation of the roof, and at Orani Flats, occupation of the tree.
Yeah.
5 days
Uh-huh.
occupy the tree, and then 9 days occupation of the roof.
I saw civil disobedience from the Germans themselves in this time. I saw real solidarity from the neighborhood. This was real. And what was so good was that the police was not prepared that for 9 days they would be here trying to evict a movement. They assumed it was going to be a one-day action, kick out all the people, and then it's done. But they had to be here for 9 days. The demonstrations, whenever we called demonstrations, there were 4,000, 5,000 people. This was real. The solidarity was real. And this connected people from all over the world. That's why
Yes.
Women in Exile is fighting. That's why different organizations are fighting.
So which means we are not evicted.
No, we have only shifted. It's just that simple. Yeah.
Il s'est